Good morning, grade threes. Please, this morning, switch off your cameras. Okay, let's start our lesson today. It's the 27th of July, 2020, and it's Monday afternoon. Okay, now, before we start the lesson, I want to have a few class rules. Here are our classroom rules. I've never discussed it like this. And I want you to pay attention. So number one, keep your video camera off at all times. It's for your own safety. Don't switch it on, please. No interruption during a lesson. Only speak when your name has been called. And when I unmute you, make sure that there's no background noise. Questions then will be answered after the lesson. Okay. Right, welcome then. Let's start with today's lesson. Who is going to read the sight words? Who wants to read sight words? Yes, Ntemba, yeah, you are. The first one, and after you, it will be Godi.
Tomatoes, sunflowers, soy, watering can, grow berries, carrots, vegetables, butterflies, birds.
Well done, thank you. Godi, your turn now.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good afternoon now.
Yeah, good afternoon. We are still asleep. We can see it's Monday.
Yes,
okay, let's read. Sorry.
Tomatoes, sunflower, soil, watering can, grow, berries, carrots, vegetables, butterflies, birds.
Yes, that was a good sight word reading. I wonder if there's anyone else. Blessing, now your turn to read the sight words.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Blessing.
Tomatoes, sunflower, soil, watering can, grow, berries, carrots, vegetables, butterflies, birds.
Good. Lusandu, your turn.
Ma'am.
Hello, you can read.
Tomatoes, sunflower, soil, watering can, grow berries, carrots, vegetables, butterflies, birds.
Good. And I think we are going to have one more for reading. Chevelle.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Chevelle. You can read.
Tomatoes, sunflower, soil, watering can, grow berries, carrots, vegetables, butterflies, birds.
Yes, and I'm sure these words are giving away what we're going to do next, I'm sure. So I'm not going to ask you to take a guess. Right. Ha. Here we've got a nice pictures. Very nice picture. Now what you're going to do here? Oh no. Okay, let me just get it back. Okay. Right. What you're going to do is you are going to tell me, oh, I get such an urge to work like them. Something is happening. There's development going. Can you see in picture number 1, 2, and number 3? Now, a discussion on picture number 1. Raise your hand if you want to say something on our picture number 1. A lot to say. Okay, Chevelle.
Yes. Ma'am.
Yes.
At first, they have a bag of seeds, for tomatoes, and they are putting the seeds in, and they are covering the seeds, and they are watering them.
Okay, right. What else can you see in the picture?
Ma'am, I can see a bird that's green, yellow, and red, and another bird is purple mixed with light blue.
Good. Nice description of the birds. Okay, and what else do you see in the picture?
I see a little girl holding a watering can, and
No.
I see a sunflower,
Yes, sunflower.
and
And
there's a little butterfly
yes,
picking that side there.
yes, and butterfly as well in the picture. So to me, it looks like a very happy picture, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right, I want to ask you one more thing. Planting seeds. Can you describe a little bit how we will prepare the soil for planting something or planting seeds?
Then I can say that first what we need to do is remove all the dirt that's um, remove the dirt where we want to put the seeds. And when it's clean, we dig a hole and we put the seeds in. Then we cover it with soil again. Then every single day you must water it.
Well done, thank you. All right, Blessing, you are going to go to picture number 2. You are going to describe that for us.
Okay, I can say there is a purple bird that has a red I
Ring,
can say ring,
a
okay,
ring around its neck, ne?
yes, ma'am. And I can see two children that are picking tomatoes, and I see a bush that's full of berries,
I wonder what kind of berries are those? Take a guess.
red berries.
Red berries, yes. Okay. And something else?
And I see a little bee at the back of a sunflower.
What is the job of the bees? Why do you think there's a bee?
It here it's there to pick nectar from the flower.
Yes, good. Okay. Now, can I ask you one more thing? That
Yes,
tomato
ma'am.
plant, can you tell us the way that that little plant was developing from a seed into a nice plant?
Um,
Can you tell us how a tomato plant is growing?
man, we just
What
plant the
happens first?
seed.
First, we put the seeds in the soil, and then what
Man,
happens to the seeds?
the seed became into a small stalk.
Yes, well, what do we call that? There's a certain word. The seeds are what?
Root.
Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I'm just gonna ask someone else. Chevelle, can you help her with that name that we say what's happening to the seeds?
Ma'am, they
Germinate. You know that word?
Ma'am,
Germin
can you please repeat?
germinating. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The seeds are germinating. Okay, I'm back at Blessing again. Blessing, I'm back at you.
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right, Blessing. Right, what are the children doing? What are they doing in picture number 2?
They are picking tomatoes
Okay, when can we pick the tomatoes? Okay,
when they are red and big.
they are ripe. They are ripe. Can you guys remember the word when fruit or vegetables are ready to pick? We call it they are ripe. Good. Now, who is gonna do the next picture? Let me see a hand coming up. Come on, hands. Come on, hands. Cody, thank you. Cody, picture number 3. Oh, I still
Ma'am,
got. Yes, Cody, I'm gonna move
ma'am,
my.
I see them. They take the fruits out, then they go wash it, then they eat it.
Yes, that is very clever of them to wash it. We must always wash our fruit or vegetables before we eat it.
And
Nay.
our hands, ma'am.
And your hands. Okay, what else can you tell from the picture?
They are around nature.
Yes, it's a lovely nature garden. Okay, what do we call that kind of garden they are standing in?
A vegetable garden.
Well done, a vegetable garden. Good. And now, can I ask you a question? Can I ask
Yes,
you a
ma'am.
question?
Yes,
A,
ma'am.
a tomato, is it a fruit or a vegetable?
A fruit. A vegetable. You
No,
and a fruit.
actually, yes, actually, a tomato is a fruit. Yeah, a tomato is a fruit. Good. Thank you, Cody. Right, I've seen Ryan. Ryan, would you like to inform something, add on the pictures here? I don't want to miss you. You still want to say something, Ryan? Where's Ryan's name here? Cody, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, share your ideas with us, please, on any of the pictures, or you can just talk on all three the pictures. Okay, let me move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay, right, Ryan. Oh no, that's it, Ryan. Okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan, we can't hear you. Please don't switch your cameras on there. Ryan, last chance to say something, sweetie. We can't hear. Okay, there we are. Hello. Right, you can talk about the pictures.
Ma'am, I don't have anything to say. He took my answer.
No, you can. There's a lot of things you can discuss. Tell the story. Tell the story how from they started to plant until they started to eat. The development of the story. You can share that with us. Can you try, Ryan?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Let's start. Okay. Do you think that boy and girl know each other?
Yeah, ma'am.
Do you think they know each other?
Okay, ma'am.
Do you say yes or no? Or no?
I see two of them. They were planting the seed for tomatoes. Now and the girl poured water.
Yes, good. And then picture number 2.
Now the tree already grown. They are taking the tomatoes and going to wash them.
Okay, when can we pick the tomatoes? When they are
red.
when they are?
Red.
And what's that other word I just now told you when we know they are ready? What is that we call that?
And I forgot.
That's ripe. You shouldn't forget. Everybody, when fruit or vegetables, take notice, is ready to pick, and when they are ripe, we call it's ripe and ready. Ripe is the word. Okay, and the last picture.
Now they are eating it.
Okay, can you see any other vegetables there in that garden? I can see something.
I see sunflowers.
Yeah, but remember, I'm talking about vegetables. I can see some other vegetables in the soil there. Can you see them too?
Cabbage.
Carrots. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's do some work. Change the sentences into the present tense. Okay, can you see the sentences here are all underlined? We have underlined all the past tense words here. Now read the sentence and then you change the past tense words into the present tense. Africa, boy, you're going to do that one for us. Africa. Okay, we are unmuting you. Thank you.
Ma'am, must I read?
Yeah, and then you just read the present tense of the underlined word. Okay, we are waiting, Africa.
Change the sentences into the present tense.
Okay, number 1.
Tato and Nomsa were working in the garden.
Okay, now you change, it's were working. So if we're talking about were, it's past tense. Now I want you to change the word were into the present tense, into the everyday tense. What will it become?
Tato and Nomsa was
They,
working in the garden.
no, it's not was, it's something else. Nomsa and Tatu working in the garden every day. Or, that's it. Or is the correct answer. Offense number 2, please. Offense. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Now, number 2 is for you.
They planted tomato seeds.
Okay, now everyday tense. Planted becomes
Plant.
plant. Well done, Offense. Good. Right, Musa. Number 3.
Nomsa held a water can.
Watering can. Okay.
Watering can.
Okay, now change it to the present tense.
Holding.
Nope. Again. Just hold. Not holding, just hold. Okay. The correct word is just. Thank you. Now let's do number 4. Lesego. Lesego number 4.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Lesego. You can do number 4. Read it first and then you give the correct word.
They were picking the red tomatoes.
Okay, change it to the present tense.
They are picking the red tomatoes.
Good. Very good. Okay. Right. Is there? Aha. Timbeka. Your turn. The last sentence. Timbeka. Number 5.
Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Hello.
ma'am.
Hello, Timbeka.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Okay, give us the answer now for the number 5, please, Timbeka. Timbeka, I'm going to unmute you again, and then you give us just the answer for number 5, if you can. Okay, so it's not going to happen, Timbeka. Okay, then Africa. Africa, you can give us that one then. So number 5, please.
They made it taste.
Okay, right. Give it. The vegetables taste nice. Okay, so tasted becomes just taste. Okay, give us the whole sentence, please. Otherwise, you are too fast for us. We can't follow.
The vegetables taste nice.
Good, thank you. Right. Now, okay, phonic words. See what happens with words that all end on a double S. 2 S's. Can you see? A double S word ending is chess, dress, mess, less, boss, across, actress, and address. And can you see address has got 2 D's as well. So it's ADDRESS, address. Okay. Let's read these words. Musa, you can read them for me, please. Just all the words that ends on a double S. Musa.
Okay. Chess, dress, miss, less, boss,
Across.
Across.
Mm-hmm. If you're in the movies, who are those people? The actress.
Oh, the actress.
Yes,
At.
actress. And the
Address.
address. Well done. Okay. Chevelle, quickly read that one for us again so that we can just hear the words again.
Chess, address, miss, less, boss, across, actress, address.
Well done. Now we've got a good read of that words, and I think everybody will remember and recognize them next time when they see it. Okay, now we are going to read more. Yeah, we are going to read. We're going to take turns. Okay, I will call out Ari. Ari, you are unmuted. So Ari, just read us the first paragraph. At our school, there are 5 new children who come from other countries. You are going to read the first one, Becky.
Becky comes from Zimbabwe. Becky loves to play soccer. He is the goalkeeper.
Well done. Thank you. Right. I'm moving down to Chevelle. You read the second paragraph.
Lee is Chinese. She is learning to read and write in English. She has 2 little kittens. One day she brought them to school and they hid in the cupboards.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Africa, you are going to read the next paragraph about Naresh. Africa.
Naresh is from India. He loves to play computer games. He has many friends who play computer games with him. He goes to the computer center every day after school.
Good. Now, Ntemba, you can read as that the next paragraph about Peter.
One day.
Peter comes from England. He likes to play chess.
Okay. And the next one, Renata.
Renata comes from Germany. She likes to play netball.
Well done. Everybody, grade 3s, everybody read so well. Well done. Well done. Okay. I will come back to this later on. Then some of others of you can also have a chance to a turn in reading this. Okay. Okay. Just click on this again. Okay. Right. I want to go on. Oops. Let me just see. Aha. Here we've got words, children, that we add a "un" into the front, then it makes it the opposite. Can you see that? If you take a word like tidy and I add a "un" in front of it, then it becomes untidy. All right, now let's see. Untidy means not tidy. Unclear, not clear. Unkind, if you're not kind. Unattractive and uncomfortable. Okay, I see a lot of hands came up here. Right. Ari, what do you want to do? Would you like to read it? Okay, Ari. I can hear you breathing. You can just talk. You can just read all the words. What happens to all the words if you add an "un" in front of it?
Untidy.
Yes.
Un plus tidy equals untidy.
Good.
Un plus clear equals unclear. Un plus kind equals unkind. Un plus attractive equals unattractive. Un plus comfortable equals uncomfortable.
Yes, well done. Good reading, and now better than the teacher itself. Okay. Right, now let's see. Conjunctions. Can you still remember conjunctions, guys? Right? Conjunctions is where we put a and or so, because, or but to join two sentences. Okay. Right. I think you can read it as well. I have lost my names here. Let me just see if I can get it back. If you can just, I'm going to try and score it up again. Okay. Oops. Oh, not that one. All right. Yeah. Right. I'm back. Now, join the sentences by using the conjunction once only. So you can just only choose a conjunction to combine the sentences once. Chevelle, you do number 1, please.
They will not go to school today because it is Saturday.
Well done. Okay. Right. Now let's see. Blessing. Next one is yours. Number 2. Blessing. Okay, then we move on to Musa. Musa.
Ma'am,
Okay, number 2 then. Find the correct conjunction.
it is raining. Liverpool will use an umbrella.
I
But
couldn't. Which one did you choose? I couldn't hear. And. Okay, I wonder if that one will fit. What do you think about so? Okay, it's raining, so Lebo will use an umbrella. Don't you think that will fit much better? Because at the next sentence, you will see just now. Yes, at the next one, shall I try blessing again? Number 3, Didintle is 8 years old. Okay, let's see, blessing. Aha, number 3, blessing.
Dinkley is 8 years old and Mikey is 9.
Can you guys see why we can't use and at number 2? Because at number 2, we're supposed to use so. So because and comes with number 3. Good, Didintle. I mean, blessing. Now, Musa, number 4. The last one, Musa.
I would like to buy a bike. I don't have enough money.
Good, but I would like to buy a bike, but I don't have enough money. Let's revise them. They will go to school today. They will not go to school today because it's Saturday. It is raining, so Lebo will use an umbrella. Didintle is 8 years old and Marky is 9. I would like to buy a bike, but I don't have enough money. Okay, homework. I want you to make questions and use these question words like what, where, when, why. So you are going to make up any questions, but you are going to start every time with a new question word. You're going to make a question with what, with where, with when, and with why. And don't forget your question marks when you finished with your questions so that we know it's a question. You can take a snapshot of this quickly. So you're going to compose your own questions by starting with the question words. Nathando, your hand is up. Is there a question? Nathando, a question to ask on the homework? Not. Okay. Are you done, children? Did you take your phones and did you take your photo? Okay. Blessing, I'm coming to your question just now. Hang on, because here is something else. Guys, grade threes, assessment is coming up. I want you to prepare. Okay, thank you for that terrible noise. Wow. Okay, assessment. Grade threes, are you ready? Pay attention, please. And watch what I'm telling you. I'm going to share with you and I'm going to explain to you what to do. Can you see this screen? This is what you need to do. You are going to tell me to describe and talk and make a speech about your dream. You can see it, it's my dream. How are you going to do this? You're first going to get your information ready. Then when you are ready, you are going to ask your mother or father or big brother or someone who can do it to record you on the phone. Okay, and that's what you have to speak about. You are going firstly to introduce yourself. You have to tell who you are. Then you must tell something about yourself. Anything about yourself. So how are we going to get to know you? Like what you want to become one day and why. What your dreams are. Ne? And then what do you need to do to get that dream? Do you need to go for further studies, or how are you going to qualify yourself to become your dream? Okay? And then when you've become your dream, what will you be doing? So what is your dream? What is it about? Okay, it's all here. You are going to record a video where you introduce yourself, say something about yourself, tell what you want to become one day and why, and what do you need to do to get there? What will you be doing when you are there? All right. Now, when you've done this, you can start today, and when you're ready, you record your video on your phone, and then you send it to my cell phone, to my personal cell phone, and then I will listen to it. Can I ask a favor? When you do this, pin your name, a piece of paper, and put your name where you write your name and surname and your grade onto your clothes so that I can read that as well. And here are the rubric. The rubric tells you how much marks you will get if you do that. Okay, you can see the scores here. Number 1, then you get that. If you want a 2 marks, you must have all that correct. If you want a 5, you must have all these things in the last block correct. Okay, now it's question time. Who of you do not understand what to do? I'm sure you did a lot of orals or speeches in class before. You've done it since grade 1. So I think in grade 3 you have a good idea what to do. Any questions about this? Raise your hand. I'm here to answer it. Blessing? Okay. What is not clear about this? We can't hear, Blessing. Blessing, I can't hear a word you're saying. Can you speak into the mic or? Can the host hear, Blessing? Because I can't. Sorry, Blessing. We cannot hear you. Is there no questions about this assessment? Okay, now the next thing that's important, after you've prepared this and after you've recorded, you can of course send it to my cell phone. So the cut-off date and time will be on Thursday. On Thursday at 3 o'clock is the last I will receive and look at your and listen to your speeches. All right. So you have today and Tuesday and Wednesday, and you have time until Thursday to do this. All right. It's more than enough time. And with that, my children, nobody's perfect. And that's why pencils have erasers. That's my takeaway message to you. And with that, here are the 10 gigs and my email address for your other homework, the questions that you have to do, and that you are going to email to me. But remember, your speeches, you're not going to email that, you are going to record it on your phones. All right. Chevelle, there's a question. Okay, Chevelle,
Ma'am, may you please go back through your numbers?
I will. To our instruction of the assessment. Is that where
Yes,
you want to
ma'am.
go? Okay. I just want to say again, you know my email address. The email address is for the daily homework.
Yes, ma'am.
But this, the assessment discussion, that is going to be recorded on your phones and to my cell number. Wow. Thank you, Shabal. Is that
Ma'am,
clear?
I'm done.
Okay. I hope everybody is done. Okay. There's still Chevelle and Blessing's hand is still up. I'm going to have one more time to try and see if we can hear Blessing. Blessing? No. Okay. All right then. Then this is for today. And I will see you again tomorrow at 12 noon. Goodbye, my little grade threes.